All right. I just want to talk about this real quick. I just finished playing The Walking Dead, Telltale The Walking Dead final season, and I just had so much bottled up emotion that I have to right away. I have to talk about it. So I just thought, might as well just fucking, I don't know, talk into a camera and make a video out of it. I don't care if you watch it or not. I just really have to get that out of the way. This video will contain spoilers about the final season. So just if you haven't played it, if you care about the Walking Dead Telltale series, get out right now, play it, and then come back or watch somebody else play it. This one is, as you may know, the final season of The Walking Dead. I've been following this whole series since the beginning, since 2012. That is 7 years ago. I basically just grew up with the Telltale series and also the TV show as well. About the same time, I picked those two series up about the same time, about 7 years ago. And when you have so much history with a series, things that happen in there that is definitely gonna influence you, especially on your emotional standpoint, because the first season, after the Telltale first season, it definitely got me. I didn't cry or anything. I don't remember the last time I had tears actually dripping down my face, but it definitely teared me up. That was one of the saddest things I've ever seen, the first season, the ending of season 1. So there are a lot of hypes surrounding the final season since it is the final one. And after I played, I have to say I'm really glad that they wrap it up. I'm really glad that it's over. At least it's over. You can think about it. Like a lot of shows, they're trying to milk as much as they can, trying to extend their lifespan as long as they can. And after that, the quality of those shows or series, they really just drop significantly after that. And I'm just really glad that they decide to end it, and then end it on a semi good note that everybody can get behind. At least I don't think anyone will hate this ending. The execution is another thing, but I think the ending itself, I don't think anyone will hate it. So I didn't. Again, the final season didn't make me cry. It almost got me though. I definitely teared up, especially when that scene happened. Oh, actually, let's just break this down first. The season is 4 episodes, so it's usually 5 episodes. This time it's 4 episodes, but I think each episode is a little bit longer than usual. Usually we have like 90 minute to 120 minute per episode. Now it's like 120 minute to 150 minute per episode, so it's kind of long when it comes to per episode, but we only have 4 episodes per season. The scene that almost got me is that when Clementine and her group is about to do this mission, and then she has this fantasy about Lee back in the season 1 when they're on the train, and that scene really got me. I think it got me more than the ending itself. I really believe that without Lee, we don't have Clementine. Without Lee, this whole series wouldn't be here by now, because Lee is such a good character, and without him we wouldn't have Clementine, which is another extremely strong character that we follow for years, almost a decade. So when we finally see them two together again, talking about how they support each other, and how much Lee has taught her and how much she has taught AJ, it's really emotional for me. My storyline, I believe some people got that storyline where Clementine actually got into a relationship. I didn't get any. I didn't go with Violet. I didn't go with Louis. First of all, Clementine, no one deserves Clementine, okay? She's the best. No one deserves her. But at the same time, I don't think this is a story about Clementine and her romantic interests and whatnot, and because it's at the end of the day, it's still about survival, and we as players or audience, our connection with the characters. I think that's the most powerful thing that you can get out of it. The ending, I liked it. I like the ending. If they killed Clementine, I would be fucked up. Let's just say that. So I'm really glad that she was back. They did the bait and switch on us which you can hate, you can love, but at least Clemmy is alive, and that's all I care about. And on that note, there's this one scene where AJ is about to kill Clementine in the barn. It wasn't in a shed or what? It's like in that little area, and I was really hoping that after they cut the close up on the sledgehammer, is that how you call it? No, it's not a sledgehammer. The fucking axe. After that close up of the axe, we will fade to white, and then we'll cut back to Lee again on that train, and we'll have this moment right before Clementine's supposedly death. Have a conversation between Lee and Clementine, and having Lee telling her that it's okay, you did good with AJ, or things like that. I was really hoping that they would do that, but they didn't, because she didn't die. But still, I will hope that scene will happen. But okay, I'll let that slide. Yeah, so I think overall I'm really satisfied with what we got. Although it's really sad it's over, we won't be seeing Clementine again probably in Telltale series ever again. Maybe in other forms, but not like this. Although it's sad, I'm really glad it's over, because it's over. I'm really glad that they wrap it up, and then from this point on we can move on to other things and other stories. And I really don't think that there's anything out there in the future that will get me this emotional, like The Walking Dead did. There are a lot of cathartic moments. There are a lot of things that only if you follow them long enough and have this connection strong enough that you can feel certain things. But for normal people that just kind of jumping in after, you won't feel as strong. So definitely, thank you Skybound, and thank you Telltale The Walking Dead. Yeah, and I think that will wrap up this video. Yep, great.